son Caleb is exercising, he sneaks in.
Caleb Lee, are you working hard? Let's go! Come on! Come on!
9 months in the making, timed perfectly. Not a dry eye in the stands, as father and daughter were reunited again.
His friends are here, girls are here. Let me cry. You didn't mad at me. Oh, that's all right there. Cried a little bit, but that's okay. That was his natural reaction. That was there. And that's really the reaction I thought he would have.
Please make welcome back home, First Lieutenant.
In between innings, the fanatic dance, and then all of a sudden, his mom, Yori, the lead, deployed in Southwest Asia.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh!
Hi. Oh, come with me.
Urban family, we have a special guest delivering tonight's game puck. Please direct your attention to the Coyotes.
Dad Rhodey, Dad Urban, Sergeant, surprising his mom and dad.
Is unbelievable. Take a look at.
Please welcome home Chief Warrant Officer 3, Danny Pennington of the United States Army. Danny, we would like to personally thank you for everything you do for this country.
But tonight we have a very special presentation just for him. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome 2016 graduate and current U.S. Army infantry.
Surprising her daughter, and so Miss Avery Hinton, you have a present under the tree.
Kenzie Freeman off her game, laser focused until mid-play. She spots a face she hasn't seen in over half a year, jumping into her father's arms, the first of many hugs.
It's been over 7 months, so it's been a long time coming.
Following a tour of duty in Afghanistan, Master Sergeant Jeremy Freeman is
Bring more of the tickets to the birthday show. What? Yes!
Our team captain, Maverick Taxio. And hold on a minute, we got somebody else who's going to help present this to Vietnam, his dad.
This is the moment they've both been dreaming of, but it wasn't complete without one more stop.
Hey kids, I want to wish you an early happy birthday from Monrovia. I wish I could be there with you to celebrate, but I can't.
Let's head to center court. We got some birthday gifts that Rocky wants to pass off. Are you ready?
Williams.
Xavier.
Oh, come on, surprise, come on in.
Mom. 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 Hi, baby.
Paris is a chief petty officer for the U.S. Navy, and she was deployed for 10 months. Her son's in tears to see her.
It's like the 25th. Yeah. I said, but I don't think I'm going to talk to you this weekend. You got so much going on.
Like, look how big my
Come here.
Grab him, Nikki.
Fun. Real fun this year. Well, we have a special guest today. It's Veterans Day.
Daddy! He's crying!
The gold in the crowd. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have you guys turn around real quick? Your dad is home from the Air Force. He's been serving overseas. He is home, Master Sergeant Aaron McKean. He has been serving 20 years in the United States Air Force. He has returned the Middle East 5 times. Die-hard Lightning fans in a home reunion.
Jaden Cunningham. Eric Benson.
ではここ数日、フランスから船に乗った大量の移民が流れ着いています。混乱するアフガニスタン情勢もあり、今後もこうした移民が増えると予想される一方、タリバンから逃れたアフガニスタン難民への支援も広がっています。テレビ朝日は先月までイギリス大使館で働いていた男性一家に密着しました。
今、船を引き上げるための車両がこの救助艇を引っ張っています。その救助艇の上にはざっと30人以上はいるでしょうか。多くの移民でですね、すし詰め状態になっています。中には小さな子供の姿もあります。今、救助スタッフに抱きかかえられて船から降りました。続々とですね、この船から降りてきています。
9月に入り、好天が続き、波も穏やかなイギリス。ドーバー周辺の海岸には移民や難民の到着が相次いでいます。6日には1日あたりの人数として過去最多に迫る785人がフランス側から渡ってきました。ドーバー海峡を渡る移民は増加の一途をたどり、今年はこの時点で過去最多を記録しています。移民を支援する地元のボランティアは受け入れる意義を強調します。
I think that the UK is part of a global community and that we have a responsibility to do our fair share.
この団体は主に難民申請中の子どもたちに対し食事や教育などの支援をしています。
People say we're full. Well, we're not actually, and we need people. There's loads of jobs that we need people to do. We should be working to get people here safely and to make sure they're able to get an education and to train and to work in this country.
専門家はイスラム主義勢力タリバンの制圧により今後アフガニスタンからの移民や難民も増えると予想しています。イギリス政府は軍や政府に協力していたアフガニスタン人の受け入れ体制を充実させていて、多くの人が逃れてきています。
アフガニスタンからの難民はこのようなホテルに今一時的に滞在をしているんです。失礼します。Hi, hello, nice to meet you. I'm Nobu. How are you?
イギリス大使館で通訳として働いていたファリド・ラフマニさん。妻と子供6人とともに先月21日、イギリスへ逃げてきました。
From Afghanistan, so this was only the one thing that we brought from Afghanistan. I left my 37 years memories of Afghanistan. I feel sorry for the people who left behind.
子供のおむつとわずかな食料だけをカバンに放り込み、着の身着のままイギリスへ渡りました。空港が混乱に陥る中、小さな子供を抱きかかえ、指定された集合場所に到着するまで半日以上かかったといいます。
When I arrived here, I feel that I'm in a haven. So I'm just truly. So just I feel very safe here, and I'm feeling that the UK is the most safest place in the world for us.
衣服や子供たちのおもちゃなどはイギリスの赤十字社から支給されました。食事は3食、一時滞在先のホテルから提供されるなど衣食住のサポートを受けています。イギリスは4月、ラフマニさんのように通訳などで政府機関に雇われ、タリバンの脅威にさらされている人に移住を支援する政策を打ち出しました。ラフマニさんら8000人がすでにこの制度を利用して退避しました。ただ今もアフガニスタンに残る人は不安を感じています。ラフマニさんの弟もその一人です。
How was his condition?
So he wasn't at home, so he was feeling not safe. So they said that the Taliban has started searching houses.
イギリスはさらに最大2万人の難民を受け入れる方針で、まずは年末までに女性や子どもなど5000人が対象となる予定です。奨学金や大人向けの無償の英語教育なども計画されています。
I want to remain in UK permanently. Yeah. If there is a chance, I would like to continue my study because I like studying much.
ラフマニさん一家をはじめイギリスに退避してきた人たちは今後どこに長期的に滞在するか政府からの連絡を待っています。ロンドンを含むイングランド地方では343の自治体のうちおよそ半数が難民受け入れを表明するなど受け入れ体制は全土に広がっています。しかし移民や難民の受け入れについては反発の声があるのも事実です。
I think the majority of people welcome the migrants, but I think the issue is the UK is a small country, we're a small island. I know from the social care that they're full. There is no more spaces.
We feel sorry for them, but there is a limit. There are all these refugees from different countries, and there's no end to it. There's just no end to it.
イギリス政府は特にドーバー海峡を渡る移民対策に乗り出していて、7月には沿岸警備の強化のためフランスに5400万ポンド、日本円で81億円を提供することで合意しています。しかしこの状況を踏まえイギリス側はその差し止めを示唆しているほか、移民が乗った船の強制送還も検討しています。
Consejo de Estabilidad Financiera.
Mark Carney, Chairperson of the Financial Stability Board.
El señor presidente de los Estados Unidos de América, Donald Trump.
The President of the United States of America, Donald Trump.
50 shoot. Nice job.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Vice President, distinguished members of the Senate and the House, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, back in June 1957, Nobusuke Kishi, my grandfather, standing right here as Prime Minister of Japan, began his address by saying, and I quote, "It is because of our strong belief in democratic principles and ideals that Japan associates herself with the free nations of the world." Ladies and gentlemen, my first encounter with America goes back to my days as a student when I spent a spell in California. A lady named Catherine Del Francia let me live in her house. She was a widow and always spoke of her late husband, saying, "You know, he was much more handsome than Gary Cooper." She meant it. She really did. In the gallery, you see my wife, Akie, is there. I don't dare ask what she says about me. Mrs. Del Francia's Italian cooking was simply out of this world. She was cheerful and so kind as to let lots and lots of people stop by at her house. They were so diverse. I was amazed and said to myself, America is an awesome country. I was at the World War II Memorial. It was a place of peace and calm that struck me as a sanctuary. The air was filled with the sound of water breaking in the fountains. In one corner stands the Freedom Wall. More than 4,000 gold stars shine on the wall. I gasped with surprise to hear that each star represents the lives of 100 fallen soldiers. I believe those gold stars are a proud symbol of the sacrifices in defending freedom. but in those gold stars, we also find the pain, sorrow, and love for family of young Americans who otherwise would have lived happy lives. Pearl Harbor, Bataan Corridor, Coral Sea, the battles engraved at the memorial crossed my mind, and I reflected upon the lost dreams and lost futures of those young Americans. History is harsh. What is done cannot be undone. With deep repentance in my heart, I stood there in silent prayers for some time. My dear friends, on behalf of Japan and the Japanese people, I offer with profound respect my eternal condolences to the souls of all American people that were lost during World War II. Ladies and gentlemen, in the gallery today is Lieutenant General Lawrence Snowden. "70 years ago, in February, he landed on Ioto, or the island of Iwo Jima, as a captain in command of a company. In recent years, General Snowden has often participated in the memorial services held jointly by Japan and the US on Ioto. He said, and I quote, "We didn't and don't go to Iwo Jima to celebrate victory, but for the solemn purpose to pay tribute to and honor those who lost their lives on both sides." Next to General Snowden sits Diet Member Yoshitaka Shindo, who is a former member of my cabinet. His grandfather, General Tadamichi Kuribayashi, whose valor we remember even today, was the commander of the Japanese garrison during the Battle of Iwo Jima. What should we call this, if not the miracle of history? Enemies that had fought each other so fiercely have become friends, bonded in spirit. I was young in high school and listened to the radio. There was a song that throughout and shook my heart. It was a song by Carole King. When you are down and troubled, close your eyes and think of me, and I'll be there to brighten up even your darkest night. And that day, March 11, 2011, a big quake, a tsunami, and a nuclear accident hit the northeastern part of Japan. The darkest night fell upon Japan. But it was then we saw that U.S. armed forces rushing to Japan to the rescue at a scale never seen or heard before. Lots and lots of people from all corners of the U.S. extended the hand of assistance to the children in the disaster areas. Yes, we got friends in you. Thank you. Together with the victims, you shed tears. You gave us something very, very precious. It was hope for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, the finest asset that U.S. has to give to the world was hope, is hope, will be and must always be hope. Distinguished representatives of the citizens of the United States, let us call the U.S.-Japan alliance an alliance of hope. Let the two of us, America and Japan, join our hands together and do our best to make the world a much better place to live. Alliance of hope. Together, we can make difference. Thank you so much.
皆様よろしいでしょうか。ただいまよりデジタル経済に関する首脳特別イベントを開始させていただきます。はじめに言って。Please put on it.
各国指導者の方々、お集まりの皆様、G20 大阪サミットに先立ち、デジタル経済に関する本イベントにご出席をいただきまして、感謝申し上げます。現在、デジタル化は経済、社会のあらゆる側面を急速に変化させています。本日のイベントを通じ、デジタル経済に関する国際的な取り組みを進める機運が一層高まることとなれば幸い。